All right, what's up, everybody? This is Mustache. This is not I Am Back. We are picking up a last-minute cast today with Imperial and AMF, which I'm super excited for. Hope this one works out. We're still waiting on Imperial to join in. Man, we had a bunch of bugs with YouTube, so there's a ton of stuff that's messed up there. So just ignore that. I'm going to try to clean that up as kind of we're waiting for teams to join in. And then we will get started. So I'm going to give you guys the be right back soon, and I will be right back. All right, much better. We're still going. We have Imperial joining in, so we've got a lobby of 10. And Imperial are going to be using a reservist today. They're going to be using Mighty Ducks. So, all right. Catch my breath a little bit. I'm home for lunch from work. It's 12 p.m. here local time. Had no idea I was going to be able to cast this one, but I'm excited. So, for those of you that don't know, yesterday Imperial won the World Finals in VRML, so they are the Uplink champions of the world. Congratulations to them. This is their first season in Assault, and they are going up against the Assault champions of the world in AMF, our Season 2 final winners. So this is a huge one. Imperial has only played a few games in Assault this season. I've casted one of them. I noticed a lot of growth from their, first game that I had seen casted to that one that I picked up. They work excellently as a team. I think they're dialing in Assault strategies, but if we see some of that same growth from that previous matchup to this one in terms of Assault and Assault feel and how to push and when to push and things like that, I think they're gonna give AMF a good fight here. So AMF, as we know, incredible team. Finals winners last year, real close, Season 1. So we know what we're going to see from them. We're going to be starting off on Quarantine, old school Quarantine. Love it, one of my favorite maps. Excited to see that. Before we get going, let's take a look at our Helga highlights. Over on the AMF side, we got Holland, 283 kills. That's huge. If that's not at the top of the league, it's got to be close. Red bars, 144 deaths. KD, Holland 2.28, Rolly 8, OBJs 11 revives, and we'll come back later for Imperial because we're going into the game. All right, let's go ahead and follow in Marsoc. Looks like AMF spawning with 4 here. Jabo, as always, fire team leader, and they're going to have a quick spawn over on B, try to take pressure at Garage right away. All of them looking at our rosters. AMF, we've got Jabo, Rolly, Glock Pro, Top G, and Mithril. Over on the Imperial side, we've got A-Bot, 24 Gray, Mighty Ducks is that reservist, Shadow Warrior, and Emperor. All right, checking out the Imperial push. They did send one over to Barrels here. Who is it? Where are you? 24 Gray? So 24 Gray might have contact with Glock Pro as Glock Pro goes wide. The rest of the team going to APC. And let's see who's on AC here. They might have eyes. It's Ducks. Glock Pro exposes. Ducks takes him out. But Jabo as fire team leader here working right into the OBJ. Ducks is top AC up there. Is he going to peek that? We got action happening over on Garage. Looks like Imperial took a strong hold of Garage, but this is dangerous with Jabo as fire team here. Interesting. I have team comms coming through my headset. I don't know if you guys hear that. I have never had that in game like this before.
Got Ducks.
Mithril takes out one. AMF has good control of this side. Even though Ducks is up top, he's going to be working on Myth. He takes out Myth, but as that happened, everybody used the distraction and pushed right into the backside of OBJ here. So now we got a bot trying to defend OBJ. Jabo's here as fire team leader. He needs help from these teammates just behind. We got a frag coming out. Jabo bails. He needs Glock Pro support. And a bot gets the headshot. And then is then picked up by Glock Pro. That rotation from Glock Pro just didn't come quite quick enough. Can't Emperor see him as he caps? He does not, but 24 Gray does from the scaffold. Wow, okay, so Imperial able to push back. Excuse me, push back. I see Duck's name and I say SAS. Push back AMF. So that's 3 dead for AMF briefly. 2 alive. Rolly coming in here. Trying to take back AC. Emperor still working up top. He just took out Mithril. And you see all of AMF spawning on A once again. Myth just downed on the dunes, and I don't think he's going to get any friendly support. Rolly has already been able to push all the way up to the scaffold. But 24 Gray is able to take him out, down him. Rolly gets that call out. 24 Gray, this is a creative out-of-bounds flank if he pushes it. Sometimes you can catch those guys off guard where they're at because they're not expecting you to push out of bounds. Doesn't happen. You got Duck spawning in. He's going to encounter these guys near the white trailer. Glock Pro hits him with a nice shot. So now it's going to be up to 24 Gray to hit this rotation. As we got the rest of AMF pushing up here. It's going to be a huge numbers advantage in this interaction with 24 Gray by AMF. They take him out. Got Shadow Warrior from the garage able to take out one. And unfortunately for AMF, it was Jabo, their fire team leader. So AMF's still going to have great map control here. As Ducks tries to come out of B. Again, he's going to be overwhelmed here. He might hear these scaffold footsteps right now. Top G takes him out.
Garage.
Shadow Warrior, now top garage, is going to be blind by the building from all these guys. So it's going to fall to OBJ Building's responsibility. Ooh, and 24 Gray with a nice spawn. And then feel that he needs to go center map instead of green trailer B alley. Midget, I'm looking in chat right now. It says you DM'd me. Were you hoping to cast this, man? If you were hoping to cast this, I'm sorry. Last I saw you said no. If that's what you mean. All right, so we got 24 Gray holding this angle on top G. Top G's just trying to spawn lock as long as he can. Meanwhile, nice adjustment by AMF to come over to the garage. I was just trying to go to Shadow Warrior as Myth takes him out. AMF now, with that distraction from top G, was able to take over the garage. They got fire team here. Remember, Jabo was first down. So Jabo had his team all set up at AC. As fire team leader, he spawned B and just got to garage extremely quickly. The bot takes one out. Takes Myth out. Jabo refrags him. Top G coming in from the other side. And as Top G caps, Glock Pro is going to try to hold these guys out of the backside. They're coming from the other angle. It's Code Hot, and AMF is going to be spawning in on Jabo here. Let's get an angle where we can see where the pressure's coming from. It's going to be Rolly and Ducks. Ducks gets one. Duck works right into the code, gets two. He's defusing. Top G's on the wrong side of the wall. Ducks gets three. It's going to depend on Jabbo. Jabbo's going to get him because his tablet's out. And Jabbo saves the day as fire team leader again. Spawns are going to be coming in. A bot here is their last chance to get this code reset. Nice pre-fire on Myth in the dark stairs. AMF's clustered, but a bot's going to have to win a lot of gunfights in order to make this happen. Here comes Glock Pro. Tablet comes out, so Glock Pro cleans him up. All right, AMF wins. Round 1, nice job. All right, that was fast, man. I love the back and forth. I love the AC setup that AMF did to that first push. And basically able to cause chaos on that B spawn. Make Imperial worry about that area, overload it. And then Jabba with nice feel, like, knows that he just dumped 4 teammates off over at that white car, B spawn. They're going to be there for, you know, a while, causing chaos. So he spawns B, goes to the garage, and that next wave of lives from AMF come in on him on garage. Eventually he gets the cap, gets the clutch defuse, or defense, as they were trying to defuse. And round 1 win for AMF. Nice stuff. All right, let's go ahead and give AMF a point. Right on. Awesome. Crazy, man. I was not... we lost one for Imperial, so we'll wait for them to get back in. Not expecting to be able to cast. I was hoping we would be able to bring this to you guys. I'm seeing on... what's going on with YouTube? I'm seeing on YouTube that this video might have been removed. Huh. I'm trying to figure out, it looks like YouTube just removed the video as I was casting, so I'm no longer live. At the very least, I'll bring the recording to you guys, but I don't know what's happening. I'm going to keep casting, and you guys are just going to see a replay. I don't know what happened with YouTube. All of our videos were just deleted. So, all right, we'll figure it out. Everybody's working right now anyway, so we'll just bring this to you live later on. Or, I mean, recorded later on. All right, watching the push for Imperial. They are starting off with all 5 in the A spawn. Looks like Dux is going AC. Nope, they did spawn Emperor over on Garage. And AMF also sending 2 to Garage. We're going to follow Dux on the AC push here. See if he encounters Jabbo. Jabbo going right for the AC corner. With Glock Pro coming on the backside there. Jabbo immediately to top AC. So he's going to have quick eyes on the street cross. And Glock Pro takes out Mighty Ducks. 24 Gray trying to refrag that. And then he's going to go for the pickup on Ducks here. See if Jabbo is going to give help. He's playing it safe for now, not getting too high. And he takes out 24. No, he takes out Ducks. Glock Pro, check out the complementary angle. It's Glock Pro shooting all the way across on the Dunes cross. And 24 Gray is going to push Jabbo. But he gets hit from another complementary angle. Top G all the way over at the garage. Nice play.
No, Jalen, I'm not.
Jabbo's going to come get eyes on the center street cross. Make sure that they don't pour out of that center tunnel. Looks like Ducks just spawned on a bot. So that is the goal from Imperial there. All right, nothing happening with Jabba. We're going to move off. Ducks here, slowly peeking out of the tunnel. Trying to figure out how to make this happen. You got Emperor coming in. He bails from dunes. All right, he was going to be heavily exposed to top garage. That was a good choice. Ducks, dangerous spot here. Glock Pro's still over there. You see him trying to find his little head on that white car. It's an extremely tough shot. Top G downs 24 Gray. 24 Gray quickly picked up. And these two are going to head...
Hey, middle pit dead. You got one more coming left side, Jabba.
Head over wide to the AC. It's like Top G took out Mighty Ducks in the center hole. Now he's trying to find a bot. And you got these lasers coming in.
Yeah, he's got a beam on me. He's left side on the other side of oil drum.
Top G calls it out.
Other side, hugging the wall of that brick building. Just, I'll wait for him to cross and I'll let you know.
Says they have good eyes. 24 Gray, heavily exposed. He's feeling confident by that suppression. Myth takes out one. Jabbo trades. Gonna go back to Top G in case he sees 24 Gray. Where are you, Top G? Oh, looks like that was the one that Jabbo traded with 24 Gray. Top G would have had a great shot on him otherwise. Ducks with a great shot on him. He might not be expecting two top garage. Smith gonna peek it. He does. He gets one. He gets two. And a bot, still fire team leader with his team in that center hole. It's a tough exit as long as they have top garage. They did lose the job that Myth was doing earlier, though, so we might see two Imperial push in two garage here. Myth is now going to have to play this balance between these windows. And most important job, making sure that they don't cross the street and cap the OBJ. Here goes Myth to the windows. Checking the high angle first. I mean, just works out in his favor. Doesn't quite connect. There, he takes out Shadow Warrior. 24 Gray's also there. Will 24 Gray refrag? He will.
Stywell.
Now 24 Gray is going to try to cross. Block Pro, you see his laser coming out. And Jabbo as well. Jabbo's got that street cross. Going to be extremely difficult for 24 Gray to make it. And Jabbo's able to take him out. All right, nobody coming over on AC side. You see Ducks in the center tunnel still looking for top garage. And you got a bot just below him hoping to connect with Jabbo. But this is a great traditional defense that AMF has set up here. You've got great control of top garage. You've got overlapping fields of fire with Glock Pro in an extremely important position out here, white car. You can see he's extra help on that cross if it happens. As a bot looks to pick him up. He's got great eyes on all these guys as they expose. Just a very powerful fundamental spot for your defense here. Somebody tries to nuke him. It doesn't connect. You got Jabbo here on AC corner. Going to take out anybody that tries that sort of thing.
One down pit.
He's also going to have a really good shot on anybody on garage dunes across the way. Only thing Jabbo needs in this spot is somebody on white car, keeping him alive. .24 Gray is working closer. Glock Pro takes a shot. So as long as Glock Pro's there, Jabbo should feel safe, but that does mean that Glock Pro gonna need to keep his eyes on this stuff. So MCX shots come out. Jabbo notices that. So he's trying to figure out, do I worry about that center street cross? Or do I make sure I don't get shot in the back and help out Glock Pro here? So he adjusts his location. It's a smart play. This is how he defended this spot earlier. He still might have a shot on the cross. Kills a light pole and a guy, but it does work. And here comes Emperor. Emperor takes him out. So great smoke on Glock Pro's position there by Imperial. They're able to get this AC position. Garage looks empty. This might be their opportunity for the cross. So Ducks is trying to cross. Hard part after all this is that you're going to get to OBJ and you have Rolly dug in here. Top G with nice awareness. It's a beautiful frag. Oh, just caught by the pillar, man. It would have hit him in the head, but the pillar saves him. Duck's trying to get the code out. He's going to have to bail and go for the kill first. Top G, top garage. So as Ducks works on that, he might get shot in the back. He does. But top G was immediately refragged. Nope, he was not immediately refragged. I thought Emperor hit that shot. Emperor was looking for him. And then, surprise, here's Jabo.
Hey, we're clear left. We're clear
All
left.
right, 3 dead for Imperial. Jabo on AC, just blocked by the light pole. Doesn't see Shadow Warrior. Shadow Warrior makes him pay. And Imperial's used a lot of lives. Might be running out of steam here. Shadow Warrior trying to put shots on top G. Quarantine's a tough puzzle to put together when you're on Marsoc. And you have defense playing a very strong meta position like this. White car's a tough spot to get people out of. I like the smoke that they did earlier. Shadow Warrior's in a good spot here, but he's taken out by Glock Pro. The rest of Imperial trying to make their way forward. They got 24 Gray on top AC. Ducks on white trailer. Here comes Jabo. Good chance Ducks takes this shot. As Glock Pro exposes high. Try to keep our eye on all this. Here comes Ducks going wide. He's got Glock Pro. What's Jabo gonna do? He just downed 24 Gray, so now he's able to take out Ducks. Great play. A bot was able to cross over to OBJ. He is fire team, but I think they're out of lives. Puts a shot out, so it's no longer a surprise that he's here. And there's Rolly's flashlight. There's Rolly's Molotov. And a little friendly love, we'll call it, for the AMF win. Great win. All right, here's the scores. Jabo leading the way at 16-5 for AMF. 24 Gray and Ducks both with 10 kills on the Imperial side. I'm going to go to the tent. We're going to update this score, and then I'm going to send just a quick update. Send a quick update to everybody out there that we are still recording. We're just not live. I don't know what happened to YouTube. We use a bot to schedule these matches and things like that. And there were like 24 scheduled things somehow. And I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see where we'll go next. And I'm going to be right back. All right, and I'm back. So I think I might have just been able to recover the stream. We'll see. We'll know in about 30 seconds here. At the very least, at least we didn't lose any of the action. We'll get that recording posted to YouTube in full, so everybody will be able to see it tonight. All right, on to map 2. So AMF just won map 1, quarantine, old quarantine, 2-0. Again, if you are just tuning in live because the stream ended, go back and check out the recording tonight. Really great play by AMF, great positioning. You could see Imperial kind of figure out the pieces of the puzzle as that round went on. But ultimately, you know, AMF just solid meta positions. It's a really, really tough thing to put together against a team like that on quarantine. Now we are on to ERES for map 2, round 1. We are going to be at the bus stop, OBJ. We got 10 in the lobby. We're going to be starting soon. Team's just dialing in their last minute strategy. So while we're waiting here, I'm going to see if we're live again. AMF Imperial. Oh no, YouTube not cooperating. All right, we got the warning beeps. We're heading into the game. I'll see what's up with the stream after this round. Change team names, quick.
Let's go down middle block. Watch garage though, because they're going right, so I guess.
Woo, all right. All right, we got 4 here. Pushing A side AMF. Nope, they had 5. Top G, backside. Yeah, we're looking at the bus stop. OBJ smokes out early. I think they're a little short. That's it's gonna blind AMF. Not quite blind Imperial. Let's cover the garage push. We got Emperor. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Jabba once again fire team leader as a head-to-head with Emperor. I don't know who heard whose footsteps. Something important's gonna happen there.
Stairs.
We do have stuff happening elsewhere. Top G here. Working that angle. A bot up top. As interesting as it is with Emperor and Jabba staring at each other over there, we gotta make sure this doesn't get capped. Rolly's in the smoke, staying quiet. Interesting to see if these smokes move. Smoke comes straight up. Red flag to Imperial that there's somebody down there. Top G still on that back wall, making anybody in Crow's Nest here pay. But Rolly's able to take out Emperor. 24 Gray on the car. As he exposes the Top G, that's going to be tough. Jabbo. Ah, man, I should have just gone first person. Just snuck up on Emperor. As Myth peeks out of... Well, Myth was on the front stairs. Lots of good shots by Jabbo. A couple enemies, 1 friendly. But that's a quick respawn for Myth. He's coming right back out. On the center hotel. Dux takes out 1. Jabbo's pushing it. That's a flash. Dux is blind. Shadow's worried about that side where Emperor got killed and Fireteam was earlier, but AMF shoots and moves. Shoot and moves. So Jabbo's already gone. Great play by him. He's going to keep the team spawning here. Probably going to start spraying through smoke. 24 Gray trying to come out, recover OBJ. OBJ's empty right now. Jabbo's down. 24 Gray and Emperor both hit him. Oop. Here comes Jabbo out the hotel doors. 24 Gray dead. A bot takes him out. And a nice recovery for Imperial. 1 alive for AMF. And it's Glock Pro way back in the spawn. Imperial able to take this back. All right, let's check out some defensive positions. Shadow Warrior coming back in off the B spawn. A bot playing the main stairs, green room area. Emperor playing blue car. Remember, Top G was holding down that bottom street earlier, so he's a little unsure about this peak. And you got Dux, just took out Rolly. Holding down Lumberyard. Important spot for Dux there. It's going to be nice for Imperial to trust that. Jabbo, though, right up the center of the street because they're missing this corner. And Emperor's afraid of peeking because of what Top G did earlier. So now they've got Fireteam right in the center of the street. Rolly, who Dux just killed, is going to pop out of Jabbo any second. There he is. So we're going to see some util come out, and AMF's going to be in a great spot here. There's Rolly's util. 24 Grays working on one over there. Myth's inside the office. Top G still making people pay. Important spot for Emperor here, though. Cover blown from AMF, so smokes come out. Gotta be more aggressive. Rolly gets that code out. That was an emergency, just not recognized. And so Myth has the spawn trap up top. Jabo's there's that surprise. And here comes the rest of Imperial trying to crash this, but AMF absolutely perfectly set up. Great smoke use by Ducks to use it and sneak in. But Rolly does the right thing, pushes forward to the OBJ and takes him out. A bot, this is going to be a lot to contend with here. Block Pro takes him out. Myth spawns on Jabo. Lots of angles here. It'd be worth having AMF send one up the top stairs, main stairs. Jabo recognizes that exactly when it's needed. And great play by AMF. Well, except for that one. Great win by AMF. All right. AMF takes map 2, round 1. Couple of things that are just, you know, different when you're switching from uplink to assault is just the urgency, especially against an aggressive team like AMF. This is Imperial's first look at, you know, an aggressive top-level assault team. Aggressive teams don't let up. You know, you saw Jabo go down, you know, outside of the hotel there, and then he immediately ran straight up the middle of the street to the OBJ. So you got to make sure that you have eyes, you know, on the most direct paths to uplink at all times, because top teams are just going to push that over and over and over again, and it's relentless. And so, you know, there was a moment on Blue Car there where an Imperial defender recognized that there were multiple people on the street, and kind of backed off, called it out. You know, radio call is good, but Kamikaze might have been the right move just to try to take out as many as possible and relieve that pressure. All right, here we go. We're getting some strats in. Util passing around by Imperial. They're looking to recover. We're gonna follow them in. Dang, dude, it says I'm still not live. On my end, it says I'm casting live. But on YouTube's end, it is not. All right. Let's see what we got here from Imperial. Shadow Warrior as the fire team leader. Jabo takes out 2. Shadow Warrior looking to refrag him. Again, he is fire team. He enters garage. You got Myth holding in garage. Emperor here. I like that flank. Emperor went to top office cage as AMF pours out of that spawn. He's going to have a great chance at him. Shadow Warrior's just downed, and it would have been right as those two spawned. You see they just spawned A. So they should be able to pick him up. It just uses about 15 seconds that could have been aggression after killing Jabo that key position. So you got 24 Gray holding a similar spot that Top G held last game. Again, just as effective. Oh, Top G's in basement. I thought he was up top. Got a bot pushing forward, but there's Myth from the garage. So we're back here. Ducks holding for now. See if Emperor can get Jabo as he crosses. Where you going, Jabo? Street side. Looks like Jabo might be downhill street side. Nope. He's in the tunnel. Subway. All right, so nothing happening there. 24 Gray still trying to hold this angle. Top G might have recovered garage. No, he's back up inside. So Imperial will have a chance at pushing into garage. Myth still holding it well. Myth's got smoke, so he's going to push it. He's one. Duck sprays him, has to back off. He's blind. Duck's going to come challenge it in the other door. Hopefully get a pinch with Shadow Warrior. He does. Looks like Glock Pro might have identified guy in cage. Shadow Warrior was able to push to OBJ. Rolly's the defender, but that's really effective smoke use. Oh, god dang it, bro. Game was still in 10. Are you kidding me? What a mess. What a mess. Smoke runs out. Rolly gets the kills. And that's most of a reset for Imperial. .24 Gray still holding this back area. It's like Rolly and Glock Pro have dialed it in a little bit. .24 Gray was able to punish a couple of AMF defenders for earlier. Let's see if Top G peeks it. Rolly tries to make it to OBJ. He doesn't. .24 Gray takes him out. And we're just waiting for now. A-Bot looking for Myth. Myth has recovered the garage position where he's playing is probably the most common spot to play this. See if A-Bot recognizes that. Does put shots on him. And while this is happening, we had a couple work right up the street. This needs to end quickly so we can go there. Come on. Oh, and they're both downed with a frag by Top G on the street. A-Bot, great shots, gets the feet. But as that was playing out, he lost his street push. And once again, Jabo back in that top stair spot. Trying to clear the smoke. He would have just heard those footsteps. But A-Bot was able to make it in green room. So Jabo with a soft toss. Just putting it in his area. And nice little moment of calm. Just waiting to figure this out. Jabo eyes on a lot of people. He pulls off and he gets some help. Here comes A-Bot pushing him. Jabo makes him pay. Pop G on the OBJ with fire team coming in. Nice pie by Shadow Warrior. He takes out Top G. Jabo up top. Taken out by .24 Gray. Great play. Shadow Warrior is going to have to push the OBJ. And an excellent frag coming downhill. Emperor responded and survived. Shadow Warrior dead. AMF able to once again hold back the attack. .24 Gray still holding that angle, trying to make Glock Pro pay. Ducks on the far side. Trying to spawn trap these guys. Top G on the inside. Here comes Jabo. Expect some util from Jabo if he saw Ducks. He didn't see Ducks. Now he does. Good headshot by Ducks. Myth right behind him. That's probably going to be unexpected. Oh, friendlies. So A-Bot and Ducks have a good pinch. Excellent frag by Myth. I was trying to go to A-Bot and he just got taken out by Top G. Myth's going to go confirm Ducks. Now we got to worry about Shadow Warrior and Emperor. Because Myth is out of garage, Emperor was able to take garage. We're still trying to make this push. AMF just dug in. And they're using this street downhill extremely well as a grenade funnel. Here comes Jabo. Gets the kill. Refragged by .24 Gray. Oh my god. It's chaos. 5 dead for Imperial. Absolute chaos. 2 alive for AMF. But they're both very forward. And that's it. Unfortunately, sometimes in Assault, last life, if you spawn in, your last ticket, if everybody else is dead, it just ends it. So that's going to be map 2, round 2, 2-0, AMF. Well played. Mithril Marauder, leading kills, 11-7. .24 Gray over on Imperial, holding that deadly spot at the bottom of the street, 11-7. that's going to be the 2-0 AMF so far on the night, which ultimately is going to give them the match win. We're still going to play map 3. See where we go from here. All right, god dang, man. I realized, what, 3 minutes into that you guys were still on the freaking scoreboard. Trying to do too much, trying to recover the stream. Don't know why it ain't working. Don't know why. I'm looking right now and it's still just not letting me stream. All right, sorry guys. Anyway, I'll post the recording. Most of it at least, all except for those 3 minutes in the tent. God dang! We're gonna see where we go for map 3. All right, looks like we're going Bazaar, map 3. I'm gonna head in, get some cameras set up. Not gonna forget about you guys. We are going to be on the new OBJ in Bazaar. Get you in there, take a look. All right, we're ready to go. So great play so far by AMF today. Imperial doing well. You know, they're winning a lot of gunfights. They are clearly, you know, excellent shooters. It's just tough to figure out kind of assault and how to put that puzzle together as the match unfolds. You know, like Mithril was dug into the garage on egress there, and that's a big obstacle to overcome when you are you're trying to figure out how to breach the garage, and then where exactly like the most common spots are for people to play that on an assault defense. And then once you're there, you know, what's next? Like, how do we work our way up this street when we got somebody dug in on the corner car, the blue car? How do we get rid of Crow's Nest? Man, we'd like to flank, but Dux is holding Lumberyard. It's just one thing after another, and takes a really, you know, dialed in team with 5 unique jobs in order to figure out how to make that stuff happen. It's tough. All right, we are on Bazaar.
Where you at? Are you here?
New OBJ,
Lobby. 3, 2, 1.
and we are going to follow AMF as they spawn 3A. Get some pre-fires. 2 spawn B. We do still have 10. Yeah. 2 spawn B. One's just a little bit behind. Jabba spawn on B. Top G here. Looks like AMF left one in the tent, so they just got somebody away for now. Top G coming up high. He's going to look for these people, but he's not going to see anybody. We're going to go to 24 Gray, who's holding the street cross. He does it well. He already got one down.
Yo, dead no.
But a bot found a couple more. Glock Pro and Jabo here, trying to work their way through. A bot found the one with the white shirt, which is the important one. So he takes out Jabo. Myth puts shots out, doesn't connect, makes a call out. Glock Pro playing up top, waiting for that smoke to dissolve so that he can see Fridge. And then you got 24 Gray just below him. He's going to come up top here. Not going to see anybody quite yet. Duck's playing this side. Top G and Shadow Warrior close to each other here. Top G trying not to make footsteps. Shadow Warrior doesn't seem to be aware of his position. Spring into the action, Top G, so I can move. Let's go. Let's go. Might have had movement sounds. Yes, he does. Shadow Warrior takes him out. Black Pro up top. Making noise, so 24 Gray is aware. 24 Gray also looking right at Jabo, and he hits the shot. Great play by him. Where's he going to rotate to? So he's blind. The Glock Pro is not going to have a head-to-head unless he exits. Myth here. It's going to be the next bit of pressure put on Imperial. A-Bot's in a good spot to hold him off. 24 Gray now absolutely knows Glock Pro's location. He's also got Rolly below him to deal with. Rolly flashes him. It's going to run out. And they trade. Rolly's just knocked. He's asking for that pickup. See if Glock Pro rotates there, tries to get it. And will A-Bot be able to see him as he does? Yes, he does. Great shot by A-Bot. So that pickup on Rolly is not going to happen. You got Myth here, wanting to exit. Top G coming to join him. Smoke out. Spray that A-Bot. There you go. He takes out one. And back to his spot. Nice recovery by A-Bot. Jabo just downed on this side. Top G here. Looks like Jabo peeked that corner. Ducks might have hit him. Back to A-Bot. And now 24 Gray up top, power position. Where are you, 24 Gray? Goodness. See if he can see Jabo exit. He does see Jabo. Rolly's next, but Rolly's in the smoke. That's a moving smoke cloud, 24 Gray. Rolly's just picking up the smoke and walking with it, and he escapes. He takes out A-Bot, but it's a trade and he's downed.
Anybody center?
He's looking for a pickup. I don't think it's going to happen. Mithril in the courtyard. Top G getting shot at by Emperor. Good presence by Imperial on this side. So Top G and Glock Pro are going to be working on this, but Imperial does have good pressure here. Rolly bleeds out or gives up. 24 Gray still working the courtyard.
One south wall.
And looks like Jabo's gonna bring his team spawns to the right. Nope. Rolly pre-fire, nobody there. Great shots by Jabo. He hits the window. So he is, once again, fire team. Keeping the pressure. He needs his friends to sprint with him. A-Bot sees him. Nothing happens. Jabo takes out Emperor. Rolly takes out one on OBJ, and they crash OBJ just like that. It's going to be capped.
What the fuck is the proof?
as soon as Rolly gets the code. And now Jabo here. Excellent spot as fire team leader. One of my favorite spots as fire team. Holding that B-spawn. Important job. 24 Gray going to try to recover this. Jabo's going to be able to peek him. Could be a head-to-head. 24 Gray getting the code before this all happens. And he takes out Jabo. Rolly, always sneaky. Defending or attacking. Defending after an attack. Here comes a flash. It's not going to connect. So 24 Gray was able to make it inside the tin shed. He is getting this defuse. Will Rolly peek the windows? He doesn't. Somebody's got to kill him before he takes out your guy. Code reset. Mithril coming to crash. Emperor takes him out. And good recovery by Imperial. 3 dead for AMF. 2 teammates shooting at each other, just making sure they're awake over there. Top G putting shots into the shed. Nothing connects. He does hit Shadow Warrior, though. More shots into the shed. And as he pushes forward, he's going to have to worry about Mighty Ducks. Depending on how far he goes. He's not going to go all the way. Good play by Top G. No, Top G. Oh, he's down. Top G was just going to hold the cross. Like that play if you feel like somebody's dug in where Dux is at. Jabo here as fire team. We got 1 dead for AMF, so he's going to have a spawn in a few seconds. In the meantime, great eyes on Dux. Dux takes cover. Not much he can do. Code hot. 24 grade takes him down. So now they're going to have to crash this as 24 grade defuses. Good smoke coverage. So Jabo's just going to spray. Throws a frag. And it does kill, but it only kills himself. So 24 grade, good chance to get the defuse. Glock Pro trades, that's going to seal the defuse. 5 dead for AMF. Imperial can just recover. You've got 1 in the tent, so use that. Hey, we've got 5 dead. Find our optimal position, sprint to them. And Imperial wins. AMF gets the same bug where their last spawn is wasted. Unfortunate. But good win by Imperial. Taking map 3, round 1. Some close moments there. Couple of defuses. Good pressure by AMF. Just weren't quite able to put it together. Imperial just did a great job crashing that OBJ, keeping it close. They work off of each other well. And so when they're swarming an OBJ like that, they're tough to contend with. All right, we're going to go back to the tent. Update our map 3 score. And give them a point for round 1. All right, just updating the server about the cast since we aren't live, just going to be recording. We're just going to have to do some testing. I don't know what happened. All right, we're going to head back in. Catch map 3, round 2. And we'll follow in Imperial on their Marsoc push. All right, A-Bot, fire team leader. Imperial going to be spawning 2 on B. I do like that strategy. You waste 2 lives, but I think getting pressure on the center bazaar immediately is important. Free fire comes out, doesn't connect. Dux and Shadow Warrior going center. All 3 going center here. All right. So AMF, Jabo coming right up the middle of the street. Very fast. This is going to be a surprise. Good smoke coverage. I think they were actually smoking, you know, the common castle wall boxes side. Now they're realizing they're in trouble. Gets the pickup and he's dead immediately, so you know that's it's trouble. Jabo with the flash. Takes out the fire team. He probably thinks that's all, but there are more. So how's Shadow Warrior going to handle this? The Shadow Warrior realized it was that close. I don't think he knows that Jabo was here. I think he thinks it was a distance engagement. So as soon as there's noise, Jabo's going to peek this. That was it. Footstep. More footsteps. Jabo's just waiting on him. Good play by Jabo. Gonna grab some free gear.
I think I got him.
Ghost in the game now. Working on Emperor. Emperor putting shots out. Neither connects. So Ghost just helping out Rolly. Rolly the OBJ defender. Dux takes out Jabo from Ice Cream Room. And just in time to see Ghost get that headshot. After Dux took out Ice Cream Room, he tried to push forward, but Glock Pro playing the side makes him pay. 24 Great takes out Myth over here. So he's in a good spot. Looks like he might wait for that next respawn. Here comes Jabo. Good feel by him. Did he see that smoke flash a Jabbo's shirt? I don't think he did. Ghost here getting lots of action. Gets fragged. Shadow Warrior makes it in, but Rolly immediately refrags him, and Ghost's frag, it looks like, takes out a bot. So that's 4 dead for Imperial. Last up, 24 Gray, shot in the back by Myth. 5 dead for Imperial. They're going to have an opportunity to respawn, regroup, recover. A bot just downed in Ice Cream Room. I don't think that pickup is likely to happen. Probably better just to link up with your teammates, make a good coordinated push. Good coordinated push. Yeah, has its fire team as well. Seconds matter, so even just a few, especially when it's fire team, will help keep that pressure up. Jabbo now in Ice Cream Room. Takes out Shadow Warrior. You keep swinging, he might have eyes on the broken wall, castle wall, but lots of lasers. I'm not even going to go first person, because if he peeks that, he ain't going to last long. There it is by Ducks. And Glock Pro is also taken down, so that's 2 recent dead by Imperial. .24 Gray trying to cross. That tells Ducks exactly where Ghost is at. Ducks just used his smoke. They get a nice headshot trade on each other. And here comes a bot. Now's your chance. As soon as Ducks gives this call out, a bot should push. There it is. Rolly here on OBJ. You can shoot through that tin shed, and it's going to happen. There it is. Spawn just came out. 24 Gray has to back off. Jabbo's going to come help with this. Flash connects. Jabbo up top. 24 Gray on the bottom. 24 Gray has footsteps. And now Jabbo's aware of his position. They exchange fire. I'm stuck. 24 Gray backs off. Makes Rolly pay. Will Jabbo be next? Smokes come out. He should have just seen Jabbo's sleeve there. I saw it. You saw it. Oh, he doesn't. And he goes down with the trade from Ghost. AMF once again able to recover. Here comes Emperor, though. Got footsteps, Jabbo and Emperor. Somebody takes out Jabbo before he can get there. Man, lots happening. Can't keep up. Emperor is here. Block Pro trying to hold the cross. OBJ's empty for now. Mithril trying to crash. Mithril goes too far. Goes to Ice Cream. This code's going to come out. Good feel by Rolly. He knows his job's open. He wasn't fast enough. Doesn't matter. As soon as it comes out, he's dead. And Rolly takes him out. Ghost and Jabbo both on this side. No enemies up front. Looks like they are center. They're going to keep pushing forward. They're going to keep this pressure on. 24 Gray pushed to Ice Cream. You got Mithril working freezer room, and Jabbo with a headshot for the final kill. All right, that's map 3, round 2 going to AMF, which means we get a round 3 here on Bazaar, or the old school Bazaar. Trying to get a texture that I could put this scoreboard on. There we go. All right, Jabbo so far leading the way. 11 kills for AMF. 24 Gray with 11 over on the Imperial side. Let's head back to our tent. Give AMF a point for map 3, round 3, or round 2. We got one more left. Good match so far. Man, it was a bummer that's not live. It would have been fun to interact with you guys live. Midday. It's always nice to get the whole group together and watch something like this. But everybody should still be able to watch it. Alright, we're gonna hop in.
Fuck yeah, Glock. Fuck yeah, Glock.
Old Bazaar.
Fuck yeah. Happy birthday, Red. Let's go. Oh, that was last week.
5 for AMF. 3 going center, 1 going left, 1 going right. Jabbo fire team leader. He's gonna go straight to blue room. Possibly blue dumpster here. Sometimes he stays outside. There There you go. Free fire from Ducks does not hit. Frag's gonna go long. And so Jabo already putting his team in excellent position here. Black Pearl right behind him. Great flank. 24 Grade was able to take out Jabo. Fire team again, that white shirt. But he's immediately refragged. Rolling on the far side, putting shots in Duck's area. Not able to connect. You see Abbott gets eyes on him. And just extremely aggressive. Emperor's going to make Rolly pay. There it is. We got a saw here on the front walls. Glock Pro laying down some suppressive fire. He goes too far left. Emperor's going to have him. Dux wasn't able to make it to blue room, so AMF still with great pressure here up front. Myth now working the dumpster. You got Ghost. Backside's going to start pinching this. It's going to be a deadly flank. 24 Great called him out.
Yo, chill out, my boy.
We're going to have a little head-to-head here.
Why are you trying to shoot me, man?
Make it happen, guys. We got to move. Ghost with a nice drop shot on him. And the trade with Ducks. Jabo, fire team leader. Picking this side. It's a surprise, so he shoots one on the back. Running right in for the code. He's got good teammate pressure looking straight back. So he's going to be exposed here. Nothing. One alive for Imperial. So AMF now getting the code hot. Jabo's going to use this fountain and look left after he does. So he's going to be working on these guys. He's got that saw holding straight back. Trade with Emperor. Here comes Shadow Warrior trying to crash. 24 Gray trying to crash. Ghost and Rolly last up. Ghost gets one. Rolly's got the compliment. So he's on the backside. Shadow Warrior was able to sneak in. No, the team kill. And now Ghost is... Rolly's going to take him out. That's 4 dead for Imperial. That would have been the defuse. Fortunately, just hit him with the team kill. All right, Ghost needs to take cover. He moves back. Ducks and Emperor crashing. Ghost didn't take cover fast enough. Emperor makes him pay. And I'm stuck on something here. Chaos, chaos, chaos.
Fuck yeah.
And that is the end of the round. I don't know, it's bugged out. It doesn't give me a scoreboard. Doesn't tell me anybody won. There we go. Good win by AMF. Oh man, crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, guys, that's it. AMF takes the night 3-0, taking down Imperial. Their first assault loss of the year, their first loss in competitive play in a couple seasons. It's a great win by AMF. And wish y'all could have joined me. Bummer. But again, I'll get it uploaded, so you'll see most of it, except for the bit that I didn't record on Egress. God dang it. Other than that, though, it's a great match. Hope you all enjoyed watching this back, and I will catch you next time.